time to get back on track in this year's Shell Eco Marathon Asia 2012. Now on its third year, Team Philippines is back in action, and they're bigger, better, and smarter in innovating vehicles that can run the farthest distance on the least amount of energy. After running in Europe for 27 years, in the Americas since 2007, and now on its third year in Asia, the Shell Eco Marathon continues to challenge the youth in a global quest for smarter mobility.
The world is changing fast. Estimates show that by 2050, there would be 2 billion vehicles on the road. What this means is that this poses challenge to where to get the energy to run all these vehicles and the impact to the environment of all these vehicles and the energy they're using. We in Shell are constantly looking for ways and means to be able to address these challenges.
Make way for Shell Eco Marathon Asia Team Philippines 2012! Team Proto and Team ICE of De La Salle University. Team Mileage of the Technical Institute of the Philippines, Manila. Team Golden TIP Engineers of the Technical Institute of the Philippines, Quezon City. Team Lahutay of University of San Carlos, Cebu. Team UP of the University of the Philippines, Diliman.
The Shell Eco Marathon is actually our way of challenging the youth to be able to come up with vehicles that will go farthest with the least amount of energy. Today, we are presenting to you the engineers from the top schools in the country who are going to participate in this Shell Eco Marathon.
We have a lot of unique features. One of those are our monocoque body, which makes the car very light.
Then, dun sa electrical system namin, yung motor namin, pinoprogram siya na parang binibigyan mo siya ng sariling utak dun sa racetrack.
For the system naman, we use an EFI, which is an electronic fuel injection system. Gamit yung telemetry system namin, saka yung data na makukuha namin doon. Matutune namin yung engine para mas maging energy efficient siya. Saka para mas, yun nga, makatipid kami ng fuel.
We joined Shell Eco Marathon Asia 2012 to showcase our school's ingenuity when it comes to engineering technology.
And by joining this, we give pride to the Philippines. We give pride to our institute, the Technological Institute of the Philippines.
Yung car po namin is designed with reduced resistance sa air, so it can slice freely with the air.
We've not included a chassis, which makes a vehicle heavier. So monocoque itself makes our car 2/3 lighter.
This is actually a joint effort of different engineering students. We have invited different students from different engineering programs. So I believe this kind of engine will perform better than our last engine.
Sumali kami sa Shell Eco Marathon Asia para ipakita sa buong mundo that our school kayang mag-compete as a high level at hindi lang to compete is to win.
The unique feature of this vehicle is the simplicity of the design. We only make aluminum chassis body and a carbon fiber to make it lightweight. The strength of the team is basically their teamwork. Each student has different capabilities. One for mechanical, for welding, for electrical, for the brakes, and so on.
Kami as a student, engineering student, napaka-importante sa amin to na nalalaman namin yung kahalagaan ng kalikasan dahil sa Shell. Gagawa ka ng sasakyan na malelessen up yung pollution. Kaya para sa amin, magandang pagkakataon to para mag-produce ng high efficiency quality car.
Our throttling system for the
our car is all electronic driven, so we are not using by wires, so we're using motors.
It has a lot of push buttons, so if the terrain is sloping downwards, then we can like make the configuration to have lesser fuel consumption.
By regulating our throttling system with the intake, so we'll be able to use lesser fuel, so lesser work on the engine and more distance traveled by the car.
This year we took with us the lessons learned from last year. So we made our car a lot lighter, used a different powertrain. We avoided some of the mistakes that were made last year.
Since we fabricated all the electrical stuff, the electronics, the controls, the battery management, kami talaga yung gumagawa. Rather than just buying, we've used an efficient hub motor which is directly mounted on the wheel rather than using chains or sprockets. The controls and the electricals are fully customized to suit our needs. What switching schemes or other techniques used are basically we've customized it to fit the car.
So to our contestants, to our participants, we wish them all the best, and I would say mabuhay.
Can't stop, addicted to the shindig. Chop chop, it says I'm gonna win big. Choose not a life of imitation. Distant closer to the reservation. One team, I want to shine.
Rouse, Snake, rouse.
We my name. Go USC! Fight, fight, fight! Libertad, la Pilipinas!
Better technology. Stronger partnerships. Team Philippines 2012. The future of mobility is here.